G'day, Simon and James at a chill South OC Cars and Coffee. The weather is great, the cars are out. Everybody seems to be really calm and it's a good day, huh?
Everyone's in a good mood this morning. We've got some really cool stuff. We have a Mark 1 Ford GT, probably more GT2 RSs than I've ever seen in one place at one time. We have a GT3 RS with a crazy aero kit on it, and just about everything else that you guys could possibly want to see. What have you seen today?
Yeah, we've got a Woody Club that's come in, so it's like a festival for termites here at the moment. So many Woodies and a great bunch of guys that have brought those along. Another car club, and I think later on we've got New Rally driving through as part of their rally as well, yeah?
Yep, absolutely.
Don't forget, if you're coming to South OC Cars and Coffee, please remember to respect our rules. No speeding, no revving, no burnouts. That includes in and out of the show on the streets of San Clemente and getting it on and off those freeways. All right, mate, let's go for a walk and check some stuff out.
Let's do it. Here we have this absolutely stunning 991.1 GT3 RS. You can see, I think it's GT silver on the outside that we have. Clear tails, of course. This thing is stunning. The paint match silver cage on the inside, and then a beautiful burgundy interior. This thing is absolutely killer. This beautiful classic Ferrari was actually brought in by one of the guys from HRE, Patrick, who we have worked with for a very, very long time, and it is absolutely stunning. You can see it has gorgeous classic HREs. It's a gated 6-speed manual with the carbon buckets, all original and in pristine condition nonetheless. What a cool car. Here we have Drew Peacock's MP412C at the show this morning. This thing is killer. Brand new livery on this thing, instead of MV Forged carbon wheels, the Voodoo design, center exit exhaust, and a ton of other goodies gone into this. What a cool design. Absolutely love it. Here we have one of the most beautiful 992s that I've ever seen. It's a stunning PTS blue with black and orange interior. Very, very nice. You can see it has those massive carbon ceramic brakes, those split 5-star wheels. What a gorgeous car. And of course we can't forget the 3 RS. Here we have an Arctic Gray 992 GT3 RS. You can see this thing is beautiful, one of the launch colors for this car. It has pretty much every option. You can see it has those carbon mirrors, the carbon roof, that Weissach package with a stunning insert in the middle. It looks almost like a houndstooth, but I think it's some sort of light composite material. Very, very nice. The active aero in the back. This car is absolutely menacing. Here we have a lineup of properly driven Porsches. Here we have a Mexico Blue 991.2 GT2 RS next to the .1 3 RS. See these beautiful AL13 gold rims, and then another 2 RS. This thing is driven hard. You can see, look at the pitted mesh in the front. This thing is killer. Driven how it's supposed to be. Here we have a couple of cool builds from the guys over at VF Engineering. First off is a supercharged Huracan Performante. You can see tons of forged carbon on this thing, making over 830 horsepower. Next to this insane Stage 2 Aventador SVJ, has a brand new stainless system from them and their crazy software. This thing shoots absolute fireballs and it is so loud. What a cool setup.
I mentioned in the intro we have a Woody Club along today. Have a look at the variety. We got some Fords through here. We got a Mercury. We've got an old, looks like an old Jeep that's here. A Willie, actually it's a Willys Traveller. So back in the days when Willys had Jeep, obviously. Absolutely amazing. Classic old Ford through here. Another one here. Previous car of the week winner here. This thing is absolutely amazing. Have a look at this particular Ford over here. Amazing fuel injection system on this. Remember, if you've got a car club, let us know when you want to bring the club to the show. We'll let you guys come in early, park together like these guys have, really make a day of it. So thank you so much to the Woodies Club for bringing these amazing cars along today. Now I'm a fan of this, not only because it is orange, and everybody knows I love orange, but because it isn't a normal Raptor. This is a Raptor R, which means it has the supercharged V8 in it. It's similar to what's run in the GT500. I think it's a 5.2 litre, it's supercharged, it's over 700 horsepower. A lot of different things from the GT500 motor, like hits its maximum horsepower at a lower RPM, it's different internals, those sort of things. But I love the fact that this as a truck, what a great way to go out as sort of the muscle car, muscle truck era, and certainly a contender against the TRX, which I also respect highly as well. This one obviously had a ton of work done to it. You can see the suspension underneath, it's had a lot of work, extra stuff done to it, and obviously spare tyres in the back. But really, really cool truck to have something that's this much horsepower from the factory. Very, very cool. Shout out to one of our longest time sponsors, Next Level Auto Protection. The guys are here today. If you want to get your car PPF'd, if you want to get ceramic coat, paint correction, or just any general work done, want to change the colour of your wheels, want to do any sort of updates, come and see these guys. They'll do a great job. They PPF'd my Camaro, did a paint correction on it. They also did Sarah's car. They did ceramic coat on the truck, and I just love their work. They do amazing work. Next Level Auto Protection. They're off Edinger up in Tustin, so great guys. Go and check them out. Beautiful little Austin Healey here. The owner was just showing me under the hood. It's got a 6-cylinder triple SUs on it. Just a classic car. I love the Lucas covers on the driving lights there. There's something about this era of British motoring that really defines sports cars. Absolutely love it. Here's a car I've been seeing around the car scene, well, since we first moved here back in 2010. This is something that was built to replicate a concept car built back in the 50s. Front end obviously looks like a C1 Corvette. Come around the back, it's a wagon, it's actually a Nomad. So a really interesting concept that somebody's built this car to look like the concept car back from that era. The interior, it doesn't look like it was built in the 50s. You can tell it's something that's been done a little newer. But I always found it interesting to see a car that was so unique that somebody's actually built obviously from scratch. I don't know the story, how they joined it, how they came about, but it's pretty cool, huh? So let's say you have a classic, custom, exotic car, you name it, and you want to get it moved. Check these guys out, Alpha Towing. Ex-military guys that have actually set up this towing business. Highly recommend them. They give you a white glove service, make sure your car gets to where it needs to go, but with TLC. Check them out, they're on their website, or just go to Alpha Co Towing, veteran owned, great company. Right, nice cars through here. First of all, this great looking Nova SS running an LS with a FI Tech EFI intake manifold on it, very clean. Next to it, beautiful C10, also running an LS. Just looks great with those old classic scripted valve covers on it. In fact, they're actually coil covers on these. Really nice interior in this thing, really nice dash, great tray, massive wheels on it, very, very clean. Next to it, a regular at the show. Just love seeing this amazing old Fairlane with that mechanical roof that goes down into the trunk. When the roof folds back, what's interesting is the only place you can use to store stuff is actually that center metal square bit there, because the roof takes up the rest of the space. But isn't it great looking across, seeing these cars? And then finally, got to show you this. Have a look at this. This is what we call a sleeper. This is, I don't know if you can see the badge down there. I won't say it on camera, but this is a pretty tough thing here, running a Ford small block in this this old Pinto. Very cool. Now this is not something we see every week. We actually got two of these Opals sitting side by side, one over here and one here. Notice this one, headlights are in. This one over here, headlights are actually sticking out. Now, interesting thing about these headlights, they don't pop up. They actually rotate, they actually turn over. If we look inside the car, there's actually a lever that actually rotates can see down over here, actually rotates the headlights. It's a mechanical mechanism, which I guess means it's less likely to fail than something vacuum operated or electric operated. But great little car for the era and really iconic. Got a bit of a cult following.
A couple stacks, yo. Woo! Everybody wanna do the same thing, yup. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going.
There is something about this 1969 Camaro. I've seen it here before. It reminds me a lot of the classic old 69 ZL1, the steel wheels. The fact it's got a 427 under here, 450 horsepower, which is pretty cool. This thing looks really, really original. I love the fact it's red. I love the fact the wheels are red. And then I love the fact the interior is red as well. Her shifter there. Obviously running the Muncie 4-speed in there. Apart from a couple of additional gauges down there, it looks pretty original in the dash and everything. Just colour is great. The old Firestone wide oval bias plies on there. This is a very beautiful car, and I'm sure it's got a good story behind it. I just wish I knew what it was, because it just looks like one of those original Survivors that were built specifically to be all about speed and not about luxury. All right, I don't want to give away too much because I want you to watch Car of the Week. I've just decided this has to be Car of the Week. Owned by a gentleman by the name of Karim. This is a FJ60. It's been resprayed, yeah, but the interior is all original, okay? And it's a daily driver, but he's spent years and years and years doing it up. Go and check out Car of the Week. This thing looks like it's literally just driven off the showroom. It is so cool.
Oh, I'm leaving, I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart.
So I just went to walk past this and show a little bit of it, and then I started looking at it in detail. I went, no, I got to show you guys this. I mean, look at the wood on the side, but I tell you what, where the magic begins is that interior. Look at those palm leaves in there. Every time you drive this car, you are on vacation in California. That's what it would feel like. This thing is so cool. Look at that sitting in the back. That trim is just absolutely amazing. An era gone by. I just expect to be getting this thing and head to Wally World.
Head down, push forward through the tough times. Anything worth doing is a tough. Cause I'ma live life for the fight. Yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight. Yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
That is it for a very chill South OC Cars and Coffee this morning. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Please remember, if you're coming to South OC Cars and Coffee, remember no revving, no speeding, and no burnouts while on the property driving through the streets of St. Clemente and then getting on and off those freeways. I want to say a huge thank you to all the sponsors for making the show possible. We have the Bracketeer, Ware Marketing, McGuire's, Polestar, PDM Brands, Next Level Auto Protection, Happy Jewelers, Reviver, Carbon Tastic, Mountain View Adventure Vehicles, Alpha Towing, and then One of One Vans as well. And then I want to say a huge thank you to all the volunteers for helping us put on this event each and every week. We could not do it without you guys. Remember, if you want to become a volunteer at South OC Cars and Coffee, hit us up on Instagram at South OC Cars and Coffee Merch. While you're over there, check out some of the merchandise that we have. We have hats, hoodies, lanyards, t-shirts, literally everything that you guys could possibly want. If you are volunteering at South OC Cars and Coffee, you get to bring your car in before 8:30. And then Ruby's Diner does provide a free coffee and donut for everyone helping us out as well.
Yeah, big thank you to Ruby's for doing that and feeding the masses, of course. And also a big thank you to the outlets of San Clemente. Remember, if you need to do any shopping, go to the movies, go to a restaurant, grab a coffee, whatever, come to the outlets. Tell them South OC Cars and Coffee sent you. And a big thank you to the city for their support as well. Well, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. We'll see you back here next week for another South OC Cars and Coffee.
Thank you, guys.